Just recently, Deadpool 1 director Tim Miller was on hand to talk about directing Deadpool 1 and how much he was paid. And he revealed that he was paid so little that dropping that project and going to work on The Walking Dead for one episode, which is less than 2 weeks, would have paid him more than all the time he spent working on, shooting, directing, and post-producing Deadpool 1. So the man in question, the man we're talking about, is of course none other than Tim Miller. And I need somebody to update me on what happened with Tim Miller, because I remember when he was praised for the work he did for Deadpool 1. I still, in my heart, I truly believe that Deadpool 1 is the best of the Deadpool trilogy. Look, I love Deadpool and Wolverine, but it's not as fresh or as groundbreaking and new as Deadpool 1 was at its time and still is. It showed the entire industry unapologetically hard R-rated comic book films, if they're true to source material, can be a big deal. The film broke through every single goalpost that kept moving that was set ahead of it. It is still a film that deserves so much credit, and a large part of it is director Tim Miller. He understood the mission even when Fox came in and cut his budget twice in a week prior to the shoot of the film. He course corrected and pulled off a miracle. I don't get where this hate for him started. I guess now that Deadpool and Wolverine happened, people are going to just take a dump on Deadpool 1. And you guys know I don't like Deadpool 2 that much, so again, I haven't liked it since it came out. But still, Deadpool 1, in my opinion, is a fresh, outstanding film and a jolt to the genre that we always needed. So when the second film came out, and now the third film, Tim Miller is talking about his history with it. And he talked about how he was paid $225,000 to direct Deadpool. Now, while that doesn't sound bad, you guys have to consider he spent a year and a half, close to 2 years of his life working on this film for that sum of money. To put this in comparison, as he mentions, he could have got more money had he just dropped Deadpool and done an episode of The Walking Dead at the time, which is true. That is 100% true. And also, working on an episode of The Walking Dead, 2 weeks to direct, couple weeks to post-produce, here you go. But he revealed that he just loved the idea and he saw the potential of Deadpool, that he wanted to do it. And remember, this is at the time where Ryan Reynolds didn't have as much say. So large parts of Deadpool being a success and Deadpool 2 not being as great of a film is, well, truth be told, on Tim Miller, because he didn't want to go too meme pool. And he found a way around all the shortcomings that were constantly tossed at him. And I'm not sure if people know this or not, because people are like, directors make so much money, oh my god, they're rich. Guys, the average director for TV and or film makes less than $150,000 in the US. You guys are thinking of like your Chris Nolans, who can write their own check. To get to that level, it's an uphill battle, and that's only like the 1%. There's a lot of directors out there, like a, Star Wars TV director, that's making nowhere near that. So I get what he's saying. He took the job because he loved Deadpool and the idea, and he wanted to deliver what he thought was going to be a fresh concept. So yeah, I appreciate that he's talking about it like this, so maybe people can wake up to just how little these people that make something like Deadpool 1 that made close to $800 million really make, and then he wasn't even brought back for the sequel because they were like, we can do it without you. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video, and as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.